All right. Hello, everyone. This is Rob Silva here. I hope you are doing great. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. It will be great to keep this project going. All right. So today, the plan is to create a VR project in Unity. I'm gonna keep navigating through, two different softwares and gonna be a long video, but please take a chance to stick around, grab your favorite drink, and let's just navigate through this project together. Um, and yeah, it's gonna take a little time. I'm planning just to create one full video. I have other two videos in this channel, early videos in Unity, that explain a little bit how to install Meta Quest Developer Hub, and but we're gonna be going over that a little bit, and I will touch on a little bit on the softwares, which it will be pretty enough for you to start from scratch AVR working in Unity. Okay, so few things here. I'm working with Windows. This is pretty amazing, right? This is my first tutorial in Windows. Just got a new computer. I decided to create a tutorial with Windows. So I'm working with Windows. I have a pretty good machine right now, and I highly recommend you to have a decent machine. You would take a lot um, from your. You need a computer that can handle the type of project. I'm working with a 2023.2.1 F1 version of Unity Editor. Um, and yeah, so that's kind of pretty much what I have right now. And I'm gonna be developing with for an Oculus, um, a Meta uh, Oculus developer Meta 2 with 256 gigabytes of storage. Plenty enough. Any small project with if you have an Oculus with 64 gigabytes, you will be pretty fine. Cool. All right. So here in this version of Unity, the editor, I have a lot of templates here. You can go ahead and start with a um, 3D. You can go with a 3D uh, templates here. I'm gonna go with the VR template, VR core, because it gives me a lot of already a lot of scripts and the packages, so you save time a little bit for this tutorial. Cool. So I'm gonna just go ahead and type here VR project one. If you don't know how to install Unity, please watch my previous video. One of the videos I just created a video on how to install Unity. Okay, or I'm gonna choose the VR core. As you can see, it's gonna come with a few things. We're gonna be deleting, working around with that, but VR project one, it already has the location. Um, okay, all right, so I'm just gonna create a project here. Um, And all right, so right now I'm not connected. So my Unity is open. Right now I'm not connected, but it will be connected. Just wait a little bit. Let's see. It's creating the project right now. As you can see, wonderful. All right, cool. So this is what I got right now from Unity. Um, so the template is open. Ready here. You already can see I have a few things here, but before diving in and start building anything, um, let me just close this tab and we're gonna dive in right now, okay? Right here, I have a plane already added to, which is a pretty large plane. I'm gonna just resize this plane a little bit. Um, let me let me just put here two, two, two. Okay, so playing right there. I click 2 times here on my XR rig. I'm gonna see where I am right now. Cool. Uh, let's forget this a little bit, and let's just go to files. I'm gonna go to files. Actually, I'm not gonna go to files. First place to go. Let me just delete this XR rig. Delete the XR rig. Delete this XR platform controller setup. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go to different places here. Let me just a little bit here. Good. All right. Then I go to Windows Package Manager. Actually, let's change a few things here before. Let's go to File. I'm gonna change the platform, Beauty File, Build Settings. I'm gonna add my scene. I'm gonna change the platform to Android. So set up just a few things. I'm gonna definitely come back here. I'm gonna go to Player Settings and gonna check auto graphic. Delete this Vulkan right there. Okay, I'm gonna select delete. I'm gonna rename my application for VR project. Remember, everything here needs to be all together, no spaces, no special character. Very, very important. I'm gonna check and uncheck here identification so things can be perfect here. Con.VR project, con.VR project one. Nothing else here I need to do. I'm gonna go with my XR plugin, and you can see because I downloaded, I built I'm building this application from that template. I already got a lot of things here. Otherwise, I have to download a lot of packages, but we're gonna download a few packages. Okay, so I have here XR plugin management, and I'm gonna select Oculus here. Cool. A few scripts just got downloaded. I'm gonna see in Oculus, I'm gonna check this optimize and a symmetric projection. I'm just gonna check this. It's already target device and Quest 2. OpenXR, I'm gonna just click here and run debugger. Just so things seem to be pretty fine so far. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to enable anything here. As you can see, MetaQuest Touch Pro control. I don't need to enable anything here. Okay. Only enable interaction profiles that you actually test to ensure the input bindings are complete. Otherwise, disable the interaction profile to allow the OpenXR run to remap user inputs from pro. You can enable interaction profiles here if you want to, but just by clicking this. But I have this, things are fine here. Okay. All right, cool. So things looks pretty decent. No problem so far. And all right, cool. So let's go to um, Window Package Manager. And you can see, let's see my assets here. It's refreshing. I want to show a few things that, let me just click here on XR first, Unity registry. So this is what I have in my machine. You can see here, I have the interaction toolkits. This is the most important. Okay. I mean, all of this that's checked is important. But this one here is the most important. Okay. If you're creating this application from scratch, that's what you need. Um, it is a must. Okay. Is a must. Okay. So there's a lot of things here that we can use for this, but I'm not going to be working with the XR Interaction Toolkit because it's to create an application from really, really scratch, organize all the controllers of the VR individually. It take a little bit of time. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to a Unity store, and I'm going to download a package from there. Okay. So Unity store, asset store, Unity asset store. And I already have here Oculus integration right there. So this package here is the package you're going to download. Okay, called Oculus integration. and you already can see it's deprecated. Okay, so ideally you want to continue working with um, this package because you have everything on here. Let's see, XR, everything that you need. Let me see, did you register? Everything that you need to create an application, it's right here on XR Interaction Toolkit. It's like a high-level component-based interaction system for creative VR and AR experiences. It provides a framework that makes 3D and UI interactions available for Unity input events. The core of the system is a set of base interactors and interactable component, interactor and interactable components, and an interaction manager that ties these two types of components together. So interactor and interactable. So uh, so yeah, pretty much is you will be interaction. You're gonna interact with a 3D with a virtual environment, right? So the interactor will be you, using virtual hands or uh, tracking eye device to something that could be interactable in the virtual environment. So we tie together. So um, this this package here will actually give every single tool and component for you to do. Okay. Um, here in let's see samples. Here in the samples. Okay, interaction. So you see, it's not imported. It started assets. Ideally, what you want to is to import this. Okay. Just import the asset so you can see a few things will be everything will be in the started asset here. And I think my Unity will restart for some reason. Let me see if we already downloaded. Good. So yeah, so the started asset, just click here in samples and downloaded it too. I mean, this is more for if you again, if you want to create this application from scratch, we'll have things here that you're gonna need to use. Okay. But we're gonna work with the um, gonna work with this, which will give you a big shortcut. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna just add to my assets. Remember, your Unity needs to be logged in. Your Unity logging with the same login in the Unity Asset Store. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this package in my Unity right there, so you can see I have. Hold on. Right, let me just click it again to make sure. Open Unity right there. Open Unity right there. Oculus integration deprecated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna import this to my project. Okay. I click it on and I'm gonna load this package. It's a big package, as you can see. Let's see here. It's like 567 megabytes with over 3,000, almost 4,000 files and scripts of all sorts. Well, and there's some really good information here for you. I mean, look at this. It's a lot of stuff inside of this package, okay? And I would download everything. I'm gonna import everything because it's deprecated because it's an older, not super old, but it's not getting support. And it's just recently started, so it's not getting a lot of supports anymore. But recommend you guys to download it as you're starting right now. And but again, there are so many ways that you can create a VR application. All right, so a few things here. So some of these projects, source files refer to an API that has changed. This can be automatically updated. It is recommended to have a backup of the project before updating. Do you want this file to be updated? I do not want this file to be updated. Cool. So here, there's OVR Manager. There's all types of OVR files here. We're going to be using them. It's very important that you don't change them. So no updates. Oh, I don't wanna send anything of this. I don't wanna send any statistics. No. MetaXR feature set must be enabled in OpenXR. Feature groups to support Oculus utilities. Do you want it to enable it now? I don't want it to enable. I could, but I just all right. Let's just enable that. Click enable. OVR plugin has been updated. Well, it got updated, so please let me just restart. Uh, I will again, it's asking me for the same thing. I don't want to, let's see. This utility performs a cleanup operation which relocates interaction SDK files and folders and removes asset stubs provided for backwards compatibility. So I don't want to see already, it's going to be a long list of pro assets here recommended, long list of assets. Um, just don't upgrade. All right, cool. My Unity got restarted. Wonderful. Please click on this here. Don't show again. It's the same thing. Interaction. Click OK. No, don't ask again. Great. All right. Don't upgrade also the specializer. You can delete the plugin if you want to. So more updates. I'm going to just click here. Delete the new plugin. There you go. Cool. All right. So the package got downloaded. Um, everything looks good. And here you can see the package. Let's see. Packages. Uh, let's see. So some of the Oculus XR plugin things, hold on. There you go. Good. So everything got installed already. And as you can see, I have an assets Oculus here. If you type VR, OVR here, OVR, that's what you want to see. You want to see a lot of the OVR files here. You can see all OVR, okay? It's gonna save you so much time. Okay, so much time. And that's the thing that you want to do. So first thing that you wanna do here is you're gonna click with the two buttons here on a hierarchy, go to XR. Actually, don't even go there. Just click with the two buttons, click with the right button, create an empty, and call it XR rig, XR, XR rig, XR rig. Okay, cool. So I have an XR rig here. Go here and type OVR player, right there, OVR player controller. As you can see right here, OVR player controller. So you're gonna get this one. Go ahead and make a child of this XR rig. Okay. All right, let me just make a very quick, go to my assets here. I'm gonna make a material here very quick. So I can color this plane. Click the right button, create material. Where are you? Material. All right, cool. I'm gonna just change the color. Okay, just a little bit color. I'm gonna just put this color here. Okay. Oops, and I'm gonna make that a little bit more opaque right there. Gonna add there. Let me add a cube here too. So at least will be a little bit better for us to see. Our cube. Cool. Let me see my game here. I don't see anything yet. Let me just put here so I can move things around. Okay, right there. And I'll rotate a little bit. Cool. Just for me to actually see a little bit more three-dimensional. Good. All right. Wonderful. All right. So let me just move this cube up. There you go. Good. All right. So my OVR player controller here, as you can see, when I open it, this is what I have. Okay. So you can see this is what I have. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just delete. I'm gonna select this. And I'm gonna delete, and I'm gonna select this one here. I'm gonna delete. Delete this. Delete this. All right. The only thing that I have here, so you pay attention. Okay, this is gonna be important. So when I open my OVR camera rig, I'm gonna go to tracking space. I'm gonna open, and I have left eye anchor, center eye anchor, right eye anchor, tracker anchor, left hand anchor, and left controller anchor. This left controller anchor, this right controller anchor is going to be important, okay, because you need to add something here as a child of both of it. So really make sure that you added what you need to add right on the right place as a child of these two here, okay? All right, cool. So now what you're going to do is you're going to type custom. I'm going to work with a hand rather than the Oculus controller. So I'm going to go custom right there. So here what I have, you can see I'll set Oculus. The Oculus are the packages that you downloaded for an Oculus, so it's very important. It already also comes with that template as well. Okay, so this is very important. It comes already. So that's the shortcuts of working with the templates. Okay, so in custom here, I have so many hands. I have OVR custom hands here, and I also have just the custom hands prefab. Okay, you're gonna be working with this two here because this two is already it already has a rig and this two, which it saves a lot of time. Cool. Um, so this is the left custom left hand prefab. When I grab this left hand here, I'm gonna drag it to it and make a child of the left controller anchor. Okay, you can see that's a child of it, right? And it got added here too. You're gonna see really soon. When I grab the right hand, you can see a custom right hand. I drag it and I make it child of the right controller anchor. Okay. So if it's not child, I need to make sure that I make it child right there. So it's very important that you add it in the correct place, okay? To be aware of that. Cool, so I click 2 times here. You can see that the hands are right there, right? Very nicely added there, okay? And then the cubes right there too. Not just a few more things here, okay? I'm gonna click on my OVR player controller and height of the player. Oh, it's already nice because it's already true. Let's see if there's anything here that you need to change. Oh, things seems to be pretty nice. Everything is nice and already pre-organized for you guys. Cool, everything looks pretty good. This is nap rotation here. It means that when I touch on a controller to rotate, instead rotate smoothly, it would just snap it. You know, when you add the controller to the side, it just immediately turn like snapping. So I want to check this because I want like turn like we turn as human beings. Like I'm gonna turn, we just turn. We don't snap it and change in a millisecond. Okay, so I want to check this as snap rotation. Okay, cool. All right, done. So things look nice here. Let me just save my project. Um, this is technically done. Okay. Um, let me see one thing that is. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Let me just go back and put this game here. All right, this is very important. Okay. Um, all right, so you can see here. Let me just add also a sky here because let me go to my assets and I need to add any sky here. Okay. Because that sky is kind of really hard for me to actually see. Let me just add, create a material. And I'm gonna call that sky. Sky. I'm gonna go to the material here. I'm gonna go to standard shader. And I'm gonna go to skybox. And I'm gonna put here panoramic. Select here. And let me see if there's a sky here. Sky. There you go. There's a sky here. Just swap the sky because right there. And I'm gonna add a sky. Good. At least I can see a little bit better sky. Good. All right. it is nice as a panoramic one. All right, cool. Scale, make it smaller. Does all right, cool. So everything's fine. Is anything that I'm missing here? No, everything is good. Let me go to my player files, good settings. Let me just really double check how things are there, okay? Before view this application, just make sure that things are fine. Uh, Oculus, everything's okay here. Um, Runtime, I'm going to uncheck this. I mean, these are fine for now. I don't think that I'm going to have any problem here. But there's some things missing here, so it must be added. Let me just click on this fix to see if I can get something fixed. Oh, I got something. I got a problem here. I might check this, guys. And then check this matter too, just to make sure. Right there. Um, so that's other things that we can do. Yeah, I mean, this has been, oh, OpenXR. I'm gonna check this. This is a computer. I'm not working with a computer, just working with Android because Android is the platform that you're gonna be working to install your project in. Let me just clean this in the VR headset, and we're gonna go there in a second. So let me just go to console and just already clear this to make sure. I don't want to even look at the problems. When we will build the application, if there's problems, we can go there. But let me double check everything again here. So runtime debugger only. There is Unity OpenXR plugin is not recommended when using Oculus SDK. So let me just click here to fix. Oh, I have two problems here. You can see things keep fixing here automatically. Let me double check if there is anything here. Cool. So I don't need to click on this. XR interaction toolkit starts as a set interaction. Layer 31 should be set to teleport for teleportation locomotion. Let me just click this and fix to see what's gonna give to me. There you go. Fixed. Let's see what else things need to be fixed. Optimize texture compression. No problem. Enable. Um, let's see. This is a problem. Minimum APR level. Ooh, must be at least 29. So it used to be 24, so this is a big deal. So this is a new change. So it has been quite a while without creating a VR headsets, VR project. So let me just fix this right from right here. 29, you'll fix for me. You actually will not fix for me. We'll fix it in a second. Actually, let's go ahead and fix this right now. Oh, actually did. At least 29 API level. Build target unknown is not supported. Um, the build target, I have to add the build target. I'm going to show to you how to do that. All right. So I can fix this, but I will show to you. Build target goes, um, let's see. Build target goes, where are you? Right here. Uh, let's see. 1 second. Done build targets is actually um, having the Oculus Quest here. I don't need to development build here. Okay. But let me see if we'll fix that one too, because I'm curious. Right here. I'm just gonna click to fix it. But it's got a lot of errors. Um, let's see. And let's see. I don't even know if I should have clicked on the build target or not. Let's see if we can um, go to settings here. Let me just put this again. Let me see here. Yeah, so not clicking this importing assets. I'm not clicking on this because I'm gonna get I got a lot of errors. Um, all right, cool. I have this really weird pop-up here. It will be fine. But all right, so let me just try to build the application now. Um, before even installing the application into the MetaQuest Developer Hub. Okay, so let me just go ahead and build. You asked me for me to save the application. Don't change the folder. Let me see, app, uh, uh, VR app one, and I'm gonna just save it. Okay, I just wait. Um, it's compiling all the scripts. So I got something here. Some of this project source files refer to API that has changed. This can be automatically updated. It is recommended to have backup of the project before updating. No, j so do not update anything. You see OVR manager here, so just don't update. Just can click no. Am I gonna get another pop-up too? I got some errors here, some warnings. The yellow ones are pretty fine. Any yellow attention signs. All right, great. So the project I got created here, VR app one, and the application is one single file, okay, and the format of the file is APK. All right, so we're gonna see if this application is running fine. I didn't even test it here in Unity, but just gonna double check. Very nice. Fine. I still have this one here weirdly, which is really fine. I've just put this away here. All right, cool. I have the application here. Now, Meta Developer Hub. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna open here Meta Developer Hub. Let me just go to Windows. Here. Um, Meta Meta Developer Hub download. All right, so Meta Developer Hub is a software that's going to support your um, that you really needed to install in order to um, connect this software to your headsets so you can install the application that you just created in Unity, which is just a single file, APK file. Okay, it is literally drag and drop. All right, but a little bit of Meta Developer Hub. As you can see here, my device is connected to it. Here's also, there's my name and there's my accounts. This is very important, okay? Um, your, the account that you signed in your headset needs to be the exactly same accounts that you're gonna sign in here in Meta Developer Hub. So again, the same account that you were using your headset, your VR headset needs to be the same account here. If it's a different account, you're not going to be able to do it. Also, you need to set up your headset to be on the developer mode, which is really easy, and that's something that you really do uh, in Android devices. It needs to be in developer mode. Otherwise, you will not be able to access it. Soon I will show to you where you're going to go after I install this app and run this app. So there's a lot of things here. There's a file manager. A lot of applications will be installed here. As you can see, I already have some few applications here. I mean, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Read this on your own, where you can see your Oculus needs to be active. If it's not active, you're not going to be able. The Oculus is connected through a USB-C and is connected to my computer. Okay, you can build an application straight into the Oculus from Unity by clicking build and run. You will just install automatically. Okay, but what I want to do, I want to show manually because it'll be important. So again, I'm not going to cover a lot of things here, but the very basics is my application is here. And look what happened when I just drag the application into, here's the Meta Developer Hub, right? The interface of the software. I'm going to just drag it here, and this is what you see. You see connected device Oculus 2. So this is my device that's connected, and there's other things here too, right? But my device is here. I'm going to drop it, right? And you can see that's installing inside of my headset, of your headset, which is connected to the web. Very cool. So let's see right now my if that application work in my headset. If it worked, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna cast the device here so we can see it casted. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me just try it out the application, and we're gonna see it playing. Hold on, if we play or not. Wonderful. All right, cool. It played very nicely. All right, so let me just go ahead and cast so you guys can actually see that very nice. So cast. There's a clicking cast here so you actually can see. Um, uh, Let me just click on here, allow. All right, so you can see I'm in a digital environment right now. I need to put battery in one of my hands so you can see one of my hands, the battery of my controller is dead. So, but you can see the controller is working. The other hand is right here is not moving because the battery is dead. But so you can see now how nice I'm in environment. I can move my head. I can walk around the environment uh, using my VR headset. Okay, so I'm just working with one controller right now, um, and I'm moving my head very nicely and just using the controller. So that's kind of pretty much, um, you know. So using the let me just turn this off here. Using the OVR, the Oculus integration package, you save you some time. Um, and that's kind of pretty much, and that's how you create an application in Unity and install into Meta Developer into your headset through the Meta Developer Hub. So you can just download it and install and go. Here in the Meta Developer Hub, there is um, support and work with Unreal, Quest, ODR, and Unity, as you can see here. Highly recommend you download the latest version of it. Again, here have the Oculus integration, which is deprecated. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Here, as you can see, my unit, weirdly, I still have that really weird, hold on, error here. But yellow, usually yellow signs, it's pretty fine. Anything that you can see here. Maybe a few things, few things are deprecated. As long as working fine, it just can go all the way in. Cool. Hopefully you enjoy it, and that's how to create. Please watch the previous videos on that. I have some a little bit more explanation on Meta Developer Hub. I hope this is pretty useful for you. And yep, that's pretty much. And let me just open this so you can see again a little bit what it actually look like. Everything here. Again, thanks so much for stopping by the channel. Please support the channel by subscribing. Cool. All right. Have a good one, everyone, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye bye.